Thanks for joining today. In this demo, you'll see our multi-agentic AI solution in action. Starting with a standard operating procedure and SOP document, the system automatically reviews, analyzes, and generates an updated version aligned with the latest industry compliance standards. Let's walk through how it identifies gaps, recommends improvements, and produces a fully revised audit-ready SOP. The solution is multi-agentic regulatory doc compliance guarantor that is powered by IntelliOcean AI agents. The AI agents in action are supervisor, planner, architect, researcher, critic, and coder. Let's see how it works. User has a UI where they can upload a document. I'm going to pick a document and drop it here. I am picking an workshop tools machines SOP, and user is able to provide a specific prompt here. It's a free-flowing text form. I have a query already entered in this form which says study my document and send back to me the revised document which meets all the applicable regulatory requirements. If user so chooses, they can come in and write their own prompt. Once that is done, user hits submit, and at that point, the AI agents get to work. So on the right here, we have a couple of tabs. We have an agent interaction, which is showing the console log output. So as it progresses, we will see the agent's interaction and also all the good stuff that's happening behind the scenes. There's a prompt console where if user wanted to, they could come in here and change the system prompt. What you see right here is the existing system prompts, which basically gives the agents a very clear instructions on what to do. And then the generated document is where you are able to see the documents that have been generated. It shows you, walks you through a couple of steps. Right now it is analyzing the requirements and it is still in the process of invoking agents. Let's go back into the agent interaction. The agent interaction box up there basically shows what this diagram is showing here, which is there is a start and there is an end, and in between you have all of the agents going back and forth to produce the results that has been requested by the user. Since the interactions have completed, I'll walk through a few high-level activities that you are seeing here. As you can see, in the output, you can see the interactions between the agents. In here, the architect is delegating to researcher. Researcher does its job and then outputs something that says researcher agent completed task. Once the researcher agent completes task, the architect evaluates what the researcher has produced. Then it is handed over to the coder. The architect does the delegation to coder, and then the coder agent gets to work. So on and so forth, you will see the agents doing the work, agents completing, and agents also handing off the task as they are instructed to do. So let's look at the generated document. Since the agents have completed their activities, we have an updated, a fully compliant document that is produced here. So in here is the exact document, and line by line you see the updates that have been done. So for example, in the general safety tips, all of the updates are done, and it has also called out the standards that it has been checked against and made compliant to. So this is the entire document here, an updated document here, and at the end of the generation of the updated document, the agents do a check and they say that the original document was 65% compliance, whereas the revised document is 95% compliant. This document is available to download so that user can take that document and move on to the next steps in their process. So this is what the multi-agentic regulatory doc compliance guarantor does. Thank you for your time.